That's off, of course. Okay. So now we're live. And that's off, of course. Okay. So now we're live. Okay, so cool. People can hear me. Hey guys, so sorry about the weird thing yesterday. So OBS automatically just mutes my mic. So I'm sorry about that. So may or may not have done some small grinding. So I'm not sure if you guys here, drop in chat whether you want me to just pick up where I left off, Oliver, or I mean with I think Fabian, or just skip. I think this series might be a little too long if I show everyone. So had a bunch of free time in school today, so grinded a little. I'm gonna start off with Melika. And finals are done. Yay. I am so glad. This week is such a stressful week. Finals are done. Scandinavian as always. Can't lose. Trusting with a right off the bat attack. Targeting that weak c7 pawn. Should probably do something about that. Okay, let's win the bishop then. With a check. Nice move, but mostly I just wanted that bishop off of that square, give us time to develop. Basic opening, developing stuff. Let's protect the queen. Get an attack on the knight going. Now they're targeting the weak f7 square. Wonderful. Just love to see that. But now... Okay. Have a bit of a plan. It's just going to require some maneuvering. I do not like... And so far, the inside of their defense is completely good. So we're going to start off by just castling. My queen is actually completely trapped right now. So let's change that. Target the queen. Okay, they give up a queen. Good, it's kind of fun playing these low-level bots because they can't play, at all. So. Alright, so I think we just open up our development. Oh, by the way, guys, trying chess out as a streaming thing, so let me know what you guys think. Get the knight. Nice move. That's free though. So we'll take again. Wait, okay, no, their knight defense. Yeah, I beat my chess teacher the other day. First person to do so in at least as long as I've been there. I played with an accuracy I have never seen myself play before. So I might as well do some streaming stuff. You're not gonna see chess on the main channel on like actual videos, but I'm thinking I'm gonna make a habit of streaming it. Alright, let's get some other pieces into the action. It's kind of nice to just talk out the plan. Actually. Alright, so let's win a knight. Oh, I'm gonna check. Good move. I think what we do is we just retreat and then we open up that. Nice. But here we take with the knight. And from here, emphasize stuff so much. It's just an absolute bloodbath. Can. They don't take. Oh, I just gave up queen. Okay. That's wonderful. Whatever, I am up 10 points of material. I can win this. Not without a sweat, but easily. I'm fairly certain. Okay, well, that. My defense is rock solid. So, did I? Yeah, okay. So, I'm not playing too well for the first game. Don't love to see that. So, let's start pushing pawns. They do have the material for checkmate, so we want to make sure that doesn't happen. Just block off and link our rooks. Put in the defense, get the rook out into the game, and they sack the rook. We don't actually need to push pawns, actually, because we have the material for a ladder mate. So let's just go ahead and start that up. Guess. Okay, so Actually, what I'm seeing right now, though, is a fork. Don't think they have the depth. Oh, they do. Interesting. Okay, so we do that. Alright, get one rook in. Get rook. Pawn like that, I think. Because then we can do that. And that's protected. And I forgot about the pawn. So we're not playing very well, are we? Okay, well that is two. That is an isolated pawn there. Glad we opened up our defense. And I'm just giving up pieces left and right. Okay, well, we're playing against a 550 bot. I'm not convinced it's going to be that hard. Warm-up game, we're not playing too well, but we'll get it. That's theirs. Ain't nothing we can do about it. Okay, that's a great move. Cutting off our defense. And our king. Then they're gonna move the pawn down. Can't move there, we can't move there. So we move there. They're gonna force us into the back rank. So for now, we really just have to sort of remove the defense. Here, so we take, they take, we move. Try and get that rook away. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna block off. Okay, so he's creating a passed pawn there. I think what I have to do there is just push. I'm gonna check. Dang it. Okay, let's let our king join the action. We take there. Yeah, okay, so this is a winning position because they take. Or they don't take. Okay, we need another queen. Okay. Forcing us to block the pawn. Or really just spend another move. Alright, so now the king, we have sort of like a blockade there. Do we got anyone? Average speed duration 10 minutes. So that's just me accidentally keeping this on? Was there someone? Weird. Oh, I'm gonna check. Okay. Just move out there. Now the king can't move to any of those squares. Alright, now we have 2 queens. And the game begins. Truly so. From here, it's a ladder mate. Stopping briefly to get the king out of the way. Okay, so that's actually a really good move there. Unfortunately. Check. And mate. Let's real quick stop to make our move. Games. Okay. Moves the king. Okay, so let's go back a couple moves. Did I take? Okay, so we have a position like that. Okay, so here, if we push, that leaves that undefended. So, but we need the bishop for mate. Okay, so what do we go here? I think we have to stop playing this like an endgame and start playing it like a middle game. I think we take, because if they take back, then that's going to weaken their pawn structure. You don't like double the pawns. Yeah, let's select that in. And back to the grind. We have just beaten Milka. On to Aaron. He lives in Reykjavik, where Bobby Fischer became world champion. He hopes to play like Fischer someday, but he has a long way to go. No way. Alright, well, Scandinavian. I actually really like that move. God, I almost wonder if we push here. They take, we take. That's actually, yeah, we have to defend. And then we lose the pawn. Or, see if they played it right, that would have been a good move, but they didn't play it right. Oh, 8, actually. Yeah, no, they didn't play it right, because we moved to block. And then their entire attack on the pawn is worthless. Take with the knight. And I just did that, but whatever. Take with the knight. See, that's my problem. I get focused on some things and I completely miss the others. So now our bishop is pinned. Probably want to get an early castle, but in the meantime, development. That is working towards our eventual goal of castling. Now they just give me a fork. I'm gonna win the rook back, or they just take. That's a trade. Okay. Oh, but now our. Alright, I think we move back. Fianchetto. So now you start with the attack on the pawn? I'll move the queen out. Check. They block it, reserving castling rights. Smart move. This is a really weird Scandinavian. Let's get an attack on that pawn. Hopefully win a knight. Oh my god. Why? Chess.com does some stuff. Alright, so check. Nice. Nice. Yeah, we're giving out a bishop, but who cares, really? Okay, we might have to do a manual castle. I don't love that, but might be what we go for here. But as it is, yeah, so we sort of sold this game. I feel like we moved there, get a better pawn structure and escape, and okay, so they just gave up castling rights completely. So I feel like we started the rampage. Win back a couple of pawns, or they do that and completely block it. But you know what we can do? We start the mandatory castle and hope they don't do anything bad while we wait. And they're up 6 points in material, and I blundered my queen. Okay, so what I want to do is we're gonna decide and rematch this. Just gotta be more careful about doing stuff. I'm getting an average confused. My average. What's the? Too bad no one's come. That's focused on chess. No. Let's just. Okay. Okay. I don't believe in psychology. I believe in good moves. So we take, and then we offer an early queen trade. I'm not sure I will love that right away. So let's do that. They're doing interesting opening here. I think we varied from the main line already with that move. Actually, possibly even with that move. So here I want to get the other knight out. Takes. So here, either we deliver an early check, or we get sort of an outpost here, but there we can be kicked out by moving there. So I feel like that's probably the better move. He sees it. Good for him. And now he either kicks us out, or I don't want to fianchetto. Go through the game review after on this. That'd be a good idea. Okay, so he's just left that pawn undefended, hopefully. Okay, so this is interesting. I take, he takes, I block, he takes, and I'm actually down in material, so I need to do that before. Blockies. Takes. Okay, and now I'm free to take the rook. And now I'm free to take the knight. Okay. Let's offer the trade. It would weaken my pawn structure though, so. But, what do you know? He's a 700 elo player, and the mind of a 700 elo player, or rather, castle. I just gave up my queen. It's this stuff that I do every time. God. It's like I'm not a bad player. But I just do these things. That's like, why? And it's so aggravating to watch myself do them. God. Alright. You can try and put it out, or we're just gonna do a new game. Pre-move. What the? The Anglo-Scandinavian. See, this is an interesting variation to me because, alright, do we just move back? Or no, the whole point of Scandinavian is to develop. That's a free pawn. Can always move back. See, the Scandinavian's interesting because... Oh, I could... Okay, no, it was defended. Yeah, the Scandinavian's real interesting to me. Just because, like, you develop... But when you play something like the Anglo-Scandinavian, it's all about your goal is like winning that material, the pawns, and they're bouncing your queen around and developing. So it's a really interesting balance of like material versus first position. Alright, let's move that. Okay. Let's make sure he doesn't take. See, it says I have a view duration, but no one's here. Whatever. Play to have fun, not for views. Okay, let's open up that. We're gonna start pinballing their queen around, did we? Yeah, we gave up a knight. Okay. That's not great. But we can do that. We have linked rooks and attack on their queen. Life could be worse. Here I want to launch the attack. Okay. That's scary. That's one. So let's fix that. Okay. That was scary. Alright, so my eventual goal was to get a mate with the f2 pawn. Start that, just protect just in case. They go that, I go that, and now they've prevented mate actually. Good for them. Okay, so that's a good move because they're defending that stuff, but okay. And Aaron is killing me. But we find the move, take the pawn. Kick the knight. That's... thanks. Okay, so here I have the question of, like, do I just do the trade? The moment I do that, they're gonna take. I kind of like that knight because they'll protect me, but I think what we do is do that, and then, okay, that's good. They actually just don't take, and let us do that. Now here they have one move there, because that knight is completely blocking. Takes the other bishop. They're just giving up pieces here. Now we're free to take that. Good move, but I have that. Okay, so here's where we gotta be careful, because every game we get to this, and then we get cocky. And then we lose. So let's bring the rook up. We have to be careful to mind that knight. Check. Yep. So what I almost did was I would have taken that, and that would have given him my queen. This This is the part that gets me. But I can do that. Yeah. See, I do that. That's giving up the queen. So what is the strat here? I think we bring the other rook into the action because those two pieces are completely safe. The king can't move, so yeah, so there. And that's safe because the knight's pinned. Yeah, so he's going into there with a check. Okay, so that's good. Okay, so this is interesting. So I go there, check. He takes, I take, he takes. And so now I'm only up 7. So I do here, so we bring in the bishop. He sacks. Take. Let's go. And that is checkmate. Let's do the game review for this. So yeah, I didn't play with the greatest accuracy before. Today, I only played with a game rating of 5. Oh, that is not good. Okay. Book. And he's actually winning in this position, which is interesting to me. Let's change the depth. Maximum depth. Wanted. Yeah, let's see what happens. Interface. Both. Yeah, right. Wait, PC animations? Arcade. Let's try this. Ooh. Okay, wait. I want to play around with this. Natural.
C d5. C takes d5, captures a pawn, and controls the e6 and c6 squares. You take back.
Okay.
This activates a piece and simultaneously wins time.
Stop. I missed it. Okay, so she wants me to. Okay. So I can see that. Protected. Why is it? Okay, so he wants to do that. Okay, I can see that. Okay, that puts the attack there. Okay, I can see that, but well, no, but that's not an opportunity because then he takes. Okay, so I'm going to do that. I don't agree with that. I'm gonna move that pawn. I move it 1 because moving it there. Because if I'm moving it there, then the knight's back there. So that's undefended, and it's preparing a develop for that. But where's that gonna go? And back hits my king. Yeah, I don't agree with that. Yeah. Yeah, I see that. So I was supposed to do that. Yeah, but he. Okay, yeah. Yeah, that is a free pawn. No, I'm not. That was. I'm not sure I agree with that though. Like, yeah. Yeah, okay, so I'm not sure I quite agree with this. But we'll see. Alright, we'll do one more bot and then I'm gonna call it for the day. Aaron Jan J. Okay, so she's gonna just give me some pieces. I'll always start with a queen pawn. Okay, do we take or do we do defend? Start ball, but no one's here. As per usual. Whatever. Alright, so what if we do knight? We do that. That. No, but they do that. I'm gonna take. Let's just start defending that pawn. Cause I took him a second, but I completely agree with that move. Okay, so I'm seeing an interesting path here, where we take, he takes. I move my queen here, but that doesn't actually. Queen spawn opening. Blackmore, Dimer, Vienna, Gundram. Make up your mind. We're gonna move there. They're gonna take. They're not gonna take. Okay. Well, if it's not gonna take, then I'm gonna take. I'm gonna take again. Takes back. If you guys could actually see me, you would laugh. I just like did the classical furrow my brow thing. Interesting. Check. Takes. See, I'm not actually in the greatest of positions here because I haven't developed, so. But he's actually blocking me from developing. Not good. We take. That was a good move because I was gonna take that. I would do that. Check. So I take. Okay, he takes. Or she takes, rather. Okay. Get that. I like to castle. What's it called? Queenside normally. But in this case, I obliterated my fence on that side, trying to make space for the knight, which I ended up giving away in a trade. Okay, we gotta go. No, if we go there, then they move and then I'm kicked. Okay, so. Okay, let's offer a trade. Okay. I like my position here. We castle. Target the pawn. They can't defend that. Tick. They take. If we do that, we're giving them checkmate. Okay, so you know what? Let's just push. And sack. And push. And yep, we left that pawn completely undefended. But who cares? Okay, let's rook trade. Open up the defense. Okay, so here's where it starts to get tricky. Because he threatens. Okay, so we have to do that. Do that. And then essentially what we need to have here is the tempo, but first we need to stop those pawns from being annoying. Check. Okay, so what he's doing here is essentially like do that. Yeah, these bosses tell me, because they'll make the greatest of moves. Okay, that wasn't their best move. Oh, thanks. Okay. Yeah, and then we'll do that. It's like these great moves coupled with these like really not okay. The pawn needs to die. And then they don't follow through with their plans. Okay, we need to do that to avoid repetition. They're really just gonna... It's because those are the only two moves I gave them. Yeah, okay, we're gonna move down there and give them the pawn. We have to be careful about stalemate here. I think what we do is we go there. They take, and then we get the pawn up. Pawn here, just be careful about stalemate, but we should be fine. We're gonna ladder mate. I have decided. Who's there? Dunt. Okay, this is like an advanced ladder mate. Okay, there we go. Checkmate. Alright, well, thank you, nobody here, for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. We are actually... Hang on. We're fairly close to beating the beginner, and then we go into intermediate, which starts off with 1,000 and ends at 1,400. Alright, well, thank you guys for watching. Oops, I'll see you in the next one, and peace.